There we are. Alright, then. Let's get started. Oh. The text was still on from the last stream. Okay, what is going on, world of YouTube? My name is Grandmaster Scott. Welcome back to episode 3 of the Pokemon Sword Hexlocke. Once again, rules are in the description, and where we last left off, it was very bad. A lot of death. And one of which I actually did some research on. So the reason Maple died is because, while yes, Revenge is a negative priority move, it's a negative priority of -4, whereas Counter is a negative priority of -5. It's still BS that I died to a 1 in 4 chance, though. But you know what? We're good, but since we had a lot of death, I'm gonna go over the current team build. We have Pine Tree the Ninetales, we have Poplar the Orbeetle, we've got Fur the Snover, who has surprisingly not died yet. We've got Spruce the Thievel, we have Eucalyptus the Sandaconda, and we have Locust the Girder. And once Fur evolves, which should be this stream, then Locust is going to be very good. Also, do I have any rare candies? I should check. Oh, I got some stuff to sell. No, okay. Hey, welcome back, Colonel. I am actually going to sell some of my stuff. Specifically, I'm going to hold on to these just in case, but just because it's a Nuzlocke, getting rid of the max revives and the revive. That elixir will be helpful, though. Did you read the manga? I didn't know where to find it. Like, I clicked to your channel, but I didn't see any links. So, our goal is Search Stir. We already... Oh, it was in the chat. Oh, I must have missed it. I'll have to look back. Alright, so we already got our Route 7 and Route 8 encounters. So, there are no other encounters until after Search Stir. Send it again? Alright, and then I'll check it. So, I've already gone through these places fairly thoroughly. And while I am kind of concerned, since we no longer have our starter and Corviknight, I'll just keep chugging on. Because this is what because, you know what? This can be where a Nuzlocke's difficulty can really shine. So, let's make it... And to be fair, if I can get Sandaconda high enough level, then he can be really helpful in the Rock Gym. Because that's what this is coming up. It's a Rock Gym. So, this can go... So, we do have some ease. Oh, this is just him. Let me double check. Because, like, Girder can help too. He's just low level. So, yeah, right now, Eucalyptus and technically Locust are helpful. But it's just going to be really risky, especially since Locust is really low level. So actually, I should be fighting some of these wild Pokemon just so I can get it. I've played Pokemon forever. I've played Pokemon since I was... Actually, since I was, ironically, diagnosed with autism. That's how long I've been playing it, since I was like 4. I was diagnosed at 3, then my parents got me my first DS with Pokemon at 4, so... And I'm 25, so I've been playing for over 20 years. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just fighting a clown. So what do I want to look up? Should be looking up where I can find those. Wait, really? Wait. But what acquisition? Okay, got it. And then no other way. There was a reward. And that's it. Okay, unfortunately I cannot get a lucky egg to make grinding go by faster. Hey, what's going on? This is the current state of our Nuzlocke team, where I don't have my starter. They died. I already fought her. Alright, I'll fight you too. I see the description page so I can read it now. Alright. Yeah, apparently Colonel Leo did. I'll probably give it a read too. But we're gonna take a little break so I can check out the manga. I see a lot of specific answers. Which one is it? Offer indie books, making a 2. Oh, sweet. But which one is it? Because I see a lot. It's Suits. Okay. When in Lucas is in poverty, is trying to get out by having a job. Oh. Neat, a little webcomic. I'm gonna be honest, your art is actually pretty good. Your art is actually really good. I think you're gonna only send links if you're a moderator. Well, you do come to the chat often, so I haven't made someone a moderator in a while. So you'll be you'll just be a standard mod. Oh wait, no. Well, you're both standard mods. I haven't given someone mod status in a while. Oh, and ran into Failing's fast. Sensory. Wow. No retreat! Like, we can't leave. But now, we have higher attack and defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. It should still be fine. Don't. No, 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 no. That scared me so much. I did not want to lose another Pokemon because of freaking reversal. Okay, King's Rock. Nugget. Once I get to Sirchester, I plan on actually taking a break to... Not take a break like from streaming, but I mean take a break so I can grind. Because not only do so many of our Pokemon really kind of low level for this gym, but also I want to get Fur evolved so then I can give Locust the Eviolite. Since I'm not going to be able to evolve him. Alright. This is a so Eucalyptus is really one of the only ones I can use. Also, I should really go through my TMs to see who can learn what. Okay. Eucalyptus is more of a special attacker, whereas Locust is more of a physical attacker. So Locust can do payback, which is actually good because he is more physical, and he is a little slow, so this can actually be fairly good. Take it over Scareface. He doesn't even have a fighting move. I'm only good at storytelling. I am the same. That's why I'm hiring an illustrator for my future manga. Actually, let me double check. I'm pretty sure Eucalyptus is more of a special attacker. Right? Physical. Okay, so they're two physical attackers. Rock Blast. I'm gonna hold off because I don't know if I actually want Rock Blast. So... they can both learn Brutal Swing. That'd actually be good. That's actually not that bad of a move. Currently has Dig alongside Sandstorm. I'm gonna get rid of... You know, Glare would actually be good to keep as a paralysis move, so I'm gonna get rid of Headbutt. Right, I can barely draw a cool stick. You should see the art I draw. Like, I am not good either. Actually, I'm gonna keep Payback instead. I'm gonna give Retaliate to Locust since we don't have Corviknight anymore. I don't think I actually have a fighting move. I'm gonna keep Dig instead. Locust can learn Dig, not bad. I can give him Revenge, sure, why not? Rock Slide isn't that bad of a move to keep. Alright, I'm gonna keep it at that. And let's fight this Crustle. I'm gonna print up one of my other series where you only get pinks. Nice. Alright. Glare, first of all. This bit goes. I am going to... Dig. Okay, so the next gym leader's highest level is 42. Rock, Tomb, Heat Crash. So, that's gonna be tricky. Also, his lead Pokemon is a water type, so I shouldn't lead Sandaconda. It'd be better if I led with Girder. More or less a fanfiction. Well, to be fair, a lot of storylines kind of start out as fanfiction. So again, once I get to Search Chester, just so I can get past all these wild air, just so I can get past the routes and the trainers in them, my plan is to take a break from just the story. I'm going to go to the wild area. My idea for grinding is I'm going to do the dens. I'm not counting them as encounters unless it's a shiny. That's how I'm going to be working this. It's unless I get a shiny, I'm not catching. Well, I technically have to because I don't think it'll tell you if it's shiny unless you catch it. So I'm just not going to. Because I'm not counting dens as encounters because that'd be too overpowered. I will be using them for grinding though because I can get the candies out of them and that'll just help. At least I believe the XP candies were from here. Oh, I know what I'm replacing Revenge with. Brick Break is so much better. Locust, you're getting one of my favorite moves in Pokemon. That is so much better. Yeah, he is good at art. I do think Poplar is a good combo, since it means I can get light screens and reflects up for the whole party. Are you kidding me? Double ground types? Well, guess who's not staying in? Like, screw that. I'm sending in, probably send in Fur? Or actually, no, Spruce. I'm gonna send in Spruce. Hippo emoji! Okay, they're both physical attackers, and this does affect the whole party, right? Oh, gotta find out. Yes, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send in Spruce instead, because I honestly hope Spruce dies, because it's kind of worthless. Burrows underground. Most likely they were always going to target Pine Tree. So that means Spruce will take the dig instead. Okay, so Spruce goes first. Well, actually, no. We know the Excadrill will go first, then Spruce, then Poplar. Hippowdon is a very slow Pokemon. So Spruce, both fortunately and unfortunately, is going to be a Sackmon. So I'm going to Snarl the two of them, and then Psychic the Hippowdon. Okay, I was right, going after Spruce. That actually would have killed if it wasn't for the Reflect. And with the special attack falls, it's kind of worthless, because again, they're both physical attackers. Do not kill me. Oh wow, that barely does anything. Alright, just because I want it to die doesn't mean I'm just going to not heal it. So I'm going to not Super Potion, Hyper Potion Spruce, and Psychic the Hippowdon to just take it out. Enough about all the small streamers I watch. I'm a moderator for 7 of the 10 of them. That's actually funny. Okay, my guess was it's going after Spruce. Still. Alright, so the Hippowdon is down. Level 42. Berserker, one of my least favorite Pokemon. And it's a pure Steel type, so we don't actually have anything super effective. Best I can do is just keep using Snarl. And Fake Outs. Poplar, of course. Yeah, so still going for Spruce. That's fine. Snarl. Oh, that's right! I forgot! Dark is no longer resistant to... Like, Steel isn't resistant to Dark anymore. Not since Generation 6. What's your favorite Pokemon? Rotom. I love Rotom. Too bad Pokemon doesn't have, like, a group heal item. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Snarl, and then Poplar, I believe the Reflect is still up for 4 more turns. Alright, I am going to Super Potion Poplar, because again, I don't care if Spruce dies, but Poplar has been so helpful, I want him to live. Especially because there's a gym he'll be kind of helpful against. To be fair though, Spruce is kind of putting in the work. That's actually kind of bad, unless I can win by the time the Reflect wears off. Unless, does it actually have a set number of turns? So by the time the taunt wears off, the reflect will as well. Okay, so I'm going to Snarl. That'll take out the Berserker. And then I am going to Super Potion Spruce. Mine are Gardevoir, Lopunny, Cinderace, Eevee, the Black and Red Cat, so Umbreon and Flareon. And a few that I forgot the name of. For me, if I was actually to lay out my full top 5, like from, like, if I was to go, let me see. I like it the first 3 because they're a cool Pokemon. Yeah, I know, don't worry. I know their status on the internet. Fur, I believe, is a level away. I remember Fur evolves late. I don't remember if it was at level 40 or 42. Well, now I know that Excadrill's faster, so I can just do this into this. Sucker Punch. So we know the Excadrill's faster. And the Excadrill is down. It's a little safer. Not a single fanbase is ever safe from that certain rule. It's a dark, cursed rule. Lucario? Oh, I've got to swap out Spruce immediately. He's going to die. Just instant swap and Psychic. Because again, just because I don't like Spruce doesn't mean... I don't hate him, he's just kind of worthless, stat-wise. Oh, you just used Detect. It was still safer. Okay, a Reflect wore off, but so did the taunts. So, I'm going to Flamethrower, and then set up another Reflect. Assuming that this is a physical attacking Lucario and not a special attacking Lucario. Oh, doesn't matter, he's just dead. That's a dog or something. Technically a jackal, because Lucario is based off the Egyptian god of the underworld, Anubis. Well, not underworld, death. Osiris is god of the underworld. Did he just tell me he'd sell me my victory? Okay, so what's over here? Terrain Extender. I don't have a Pokemon with terrain, but that's helpful. Well, it ain't a Pine Tree. Okay, there is a reason I had to call it Pine Tree and not just simply Pine. Because, again, the theme is we're naming them after trees, and the reason is because of Pokemon's censorship laws, I could not just name it Pine. For some reason. I don't know what inappropriate word is there, but I had to name it Pine Tree. Alright, let's fight this cop. Fighting Bob, dang it, Bobby! Why didn't you tell me Hulu was giving us a sequel? Oh, fire versus fire. Oh no, I lost my... Oh no. I lost my physical attack stat. That's what I named my next cat, Empire State Building or something. Oh, swap, okay. Move the dog. Arcanine is a great Pokemon. I prefer Hisuian Arcanine though. Okay, this is where I can test my Pokemon knowledge because Arcanine should be faster than Thievul. Yes, Arcanine has insane speed stats, so... No, Thievul's surprisingly putting in the work. Well, that's kind of bad. Wait, I'm actually faster? Huh. I mean, if I'm faster, then Snarl just kills. Yep, there we go. So, no, it's... The Pine Tree. Roar forces a switch out. Buffeted by hail. And burns. Boltons. Definitely switch. This is a good time for Eucalyptus to shine. So while this fight goes, I'm just gonna... The cop looks like a me character? Oh my gosh, he does look like a me. Alright, burrow underground. Can't unsee it. It's like, he's in me... Like, I'm pretty sure I saw that. I saw this cop in Metopia. Ah, Metopia. So, just as a reminder, so, the first Pokemon is a Water Rock type Arbaracle. Then it's going to be the Bug Rock Shuckle, then just the Pure Rock Stone Journer, and the last one is a it's a Rock Fire Gigantamax Colossal at level 42. So here's what I'm thinking strategy-wise. My strategy is, once I get him high enough level, I'm going to lead with Locust, so that way he can... So that way I don't have to... Because otherwise Eucalyptus will just get hit by the water move. Then the Shuckle, I think, would be best if... Actually, I'm pretty sure he's also weak to fighting. Let me just double check. Thankfully it's a weak Pokemon, but... Just double checking. Wait, where's your... Oh, it's literally right here in front of my face. Rock, Steel, and Water. It does have Rock Slide, so should be fine. The Stone Journer is just pure rock. I could either keep in Locust or could send in Eucalyptus, but it'll be fine. So long as I don't have the Sand Spit activate, we should be good. And then Colossal, I think if I just keep in Eucalyptus, it'll be fine. Locust looking quite buff. Yeah, this isn't even its final form, but due to how it evolves, we cannot actually get its final form, unfortunately. Alright, welcome to Searchester. So, what I said this in the last stream with Bee's Gym and Stow on Side, but something I love with this game that I just think really should be talked about more is the fact that it has, well, I mean, the Pokemon community does talk about, but basically it has Virgin exclusive gym leaders. So, like, Stow on Side, if it's in Sword, it's a fighting gym. In Shield, it's a ghost gym. But in in this town, similarly, it's a... I want to check if Eucalyptus in... I don't remember if I checked this last time. I may have just been in a bad mood, but I want to check to see if they've got any moves to learn. Okay, Skull Bash. It's a 2-turn move that raises defense. Wrap, Sand Attack, Minimize. Bulldoze isn't bad, but I think I'd rather have Dig. So I'm going to keep these moves, just the moves I have currently. Although, to be fair, Sandstorm is really redundant, so I should replace that at some time. And what moves can you learn? Again, nothing I'd really replace, so I'm just good with what I've got. Oh, I just realized that! Sheer Force. So that unfortunately means that the bonus effects of its moves won't happen, but in turn, it will just have higher attack. So Retaliate's actually kind of worthless. I think. I'd have to double check how Sheer Force works. Okay, so now that I'm here in Searchester, I'm going to take a little bit of time to just do the raids. So I can just get... But I'm pretty sure that this is how you can get XP candy. Pretty sure that's here and not just in Scarlet and Violet. Let me double check. Yes, okay. So I'm going to take some time to get some XP candies so we can just get our Pokemon to higher level. What I want at the very minimum is for Fur to evolve and Locust to be level 40 at minimum. So we don't have to, like, go over level. So, you see all these, like, Sky Beams? That's what we're dealing with. This can also get us some watts, which we can use for trait items. The laptop just crashed. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. There was a time when I thought my computer almost crashed. But it was just like a weird glitch with the monitor. Alright, Pokemon dens. If we lose in a den, I'm not counting it as a loss because the Pokemon doesn't stay fainted afterwards. So don't invite others. And that just brings in the AI. And spend $3,000 on one. Though that's annoying. So this was like the thing that was like this is one of the staples of Pokemon Sword and Shield outside of Dynamax. Which I learned the other day is considered to be one of the worst mechanics in the competitive scene. The whole point of Dynamax is basically you turn your Pokemon into Kaiju. They get a boost in health and their moves change into special max moves that each have a different effect. Like all fire moves that can deal damage are max flare. And there are certain Pokemon who can do what's called Gigantamax, which is kind of like Mega Evolution, but worse. Oh, the Mysterious Barrier. I always forget, there's one trainer who just has a Magikarp. At least it's not the guy with the Solar Rock. Give it a drain. Okay, the shield's gone. So now it's just its defense and special defense is lowered. And because it's a max raid, they take multiple actions. It is boring here, but they did thankfully fix this with Scarlet and Violet where it's in real time. But yeah, Dynamax isn't my favorites. I definitely will say I prefer it over Xevious, like, aesthetically, but it's definitely not that good. I understand when it's considered one of the worst. Ooh, Leech Life. Hey, what's going on? We're just doing a little bit of grinding. And we also got our first technical records. This is also another thing this game did. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. Alright, so we have Dynamax Candy. Raise the Dynamax level of Pokemon. Higher level means higher HP when Dynamaxed. Definitely giving this to Eucalyptus. And then... let me first double check something. Snover. Just want to double check. Is it level 40? Yes, level 40. Okay. So... once I evolve Fur, I'm going to be transferring the Eviolite to Locust. That may have been a little extra. I'm not teaching you Wood Hammer. Nice Kirby Monastery grinds. Well, actually, you don't have any other physical grass moves you can learn, don't you? Let me double check Obama Snow's learn set. Is, like, Woodhammer the only one you can learn? You're a physical attacker at the moment, and will always be. Previous gen. You'll get Ice Punch on evolution. The only... so, like, Bullet Seed... yeah, there aren't any others. Outside of Grassy Glide, but... wait, how do you get Grassy Glide again? Oh, this is the expansion pass. This is the DLC thing. So the only other physical grass move I can get him is by DLC. So really, Wood Hammer is the only one I can do. Fine. Like, I'll let you use Wood Hammer, even though it's bad. I have 2 monitors? Yes, I do. One here, one here. Like, I'll get rid of Razor Leaf. It's like, at first, like, let me just explain. What about the Poyo race? Alright, so, I hate recoil moves, but I guess I have no choice here. Wood Hammer. And Evolution. I just really don't like recoil moves. You gotta go? Alright, I gotta do some more research on this. Here's Abomasnow. Just want to do a little extra research on something, so... just other moves it can learn. So, by level up, nothing else that's not grass or ice. And TM apparently can get... I can get an Ice Punch right now. If it sees any packs of Darumaka going after Snover, it chases them off, swinging its sizable arms like hammers. Forget a move. I'm gonna get rid of Leer for Ice Punch, because I wouldn't hate keeping Ice Shard for just the priority. It can be a good, like, move for finishing them off. Alright, Locust. Level 38. Dynamic Punch? Heck no. It's a 50% accurate move. But again, you are only level... Yeah, you're more of a physical attacker, so this is actually pretty good. So, what other physical moves could I get you? Brick Break. Oh, wait, really? Brick Break? Oh, sick. And then, nothing else that I currently have. Unless I was to do more raids. Which I am going to do one more because I want him level 40. So, let's hope I can find a ground one. Because that... Oh, wait, no! Wait, I almost missed this. You can get Seed Bomb. I should check to see if I can find... Because there are also... The exit button's not working. Oh, no. Okay, I am going to... not give you an item. I'm going to put the Eviolite back, and I'm going to give it to Locust to help its defense stats. I don't think I have anything I could give to anyone else. King's Rock wouldn't be bad for him. I think I'm just good with what it's got. Although one thing I'll definitely do, because certain Pokemon have Stealth Rock, I will be giving you heavy duty boots. There's a snake in my boot. Also, what's a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke is a fan-made, self-imposed hard mode challenge run of a Pokemon game. There are like a lot of rules. The rules for this one are in the link in the description, but the general rules are simply if you can only catch one Pokemon in every new area, you have to nickname it, and if it faints, it's considered dead and unusable. And if all your Pokemon die, then it's game, then you lose the Nuzlocke. I'm doing one with my own personal rule, which is why it's called a Hexlocke, where the rule is you can not change your party unless you have a free slot. So that way, which sounds easy until you realize it means you're stuck with earlier out Pokemon until it's dead. And it also means when that Pokemon dies, it means you're just stuck with a lot of low-level Pokemon. Which reminds me, I've got to check back with the PC Pokemon. Not PC, but with the ones that were in the thing. In the Poke Jobs. So I can get it some... So I can see what levels they've got. 300. A Water Poison type. Want to hold off, because I can deal with it if I just send in Orbeetle instead. But I want to see what else is here. Is there no others here, or do I just have bad draw distance? Okay, I see one in the distance. There's no others on this side, outside of the quillfish. So there's one in the distance. And I'm also not going to be doing the DLC. I technically will, but I'm going to be holding off until I get the... I just want to see if I can do the trades now. Wait, Rotom Rally? I don't remember this. Oh, hey, Earthquake. And Wishing Pieces is just to force raids, but... Okay, so I guess I found where I can get Earthquake. Wasn't Rotom Rally a way to... I don't remember Rotom Rally. Wasn't that a way to grind blocks? Friend, my internet just did. Your friend did a Soul Link. Those can be hard. Hope you won though. Who had the most deaths, you or your friends? Alright, it's Watt grind time. Oh, and also, as to the rules, I've also given myself both dupes claws, and I've given my friend, he killed over half. He's the reason for half of our graveyard box. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Haxorus. I don't have any dragon technical records. Oh, hey. Tail Slap. Kinda worthless. Well, since I... Wait, no, there are others I can find. Thankfully, this is the kind of thing where it's like loading the area doesn't, well, like, change what it has. If anything, it's more... You load it... It's not load, it's a set date. Oh, there's a lot more around here. Okay, let me check. It's like 300 watts, a flying move, a flying technical records. I'm looking for grass types. And I'm also just kind of grinding watts. I want to see if I can get the 8,000. Killed the starter right after Raihan. Oh no. Okay, here. Don't invite others. Because I don't have the internet turned on, so I can't even get actual players. I don't even know if there are still other players playing this. Considering, like, online, considering the Terra raids. You know what's really funny with this game is that there are... What's it to do with the water packet? What I was saying is that despite the like hate that originally surrounded this game because of bringing back the national Dex, I Dexit, but because of Dexit, so many people hated this game, and yet it's the second best selling Pokemon game, with the best being Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which just really makes me laugh. Also, your friend still sounds like he's better than me since I lost mine to a random Credence. Okay. Oh, I just noticed what's the difference between this and a Nuzlocke? It's an added rule I have where I cannot change my party until we have a free slot. Which sounds easy, until you realize that if you're diligent with the game, it means you're stuck with dead. It means you're just stuck with, like, early game Pokemon. Isn't that same for Nintendo to do a Soul Link for ZA when it releases, and we do a casual play? Oh, that's fun. I don't know if I'll be... Well, actually, no. Here's my thought when it comes to ZA. If I have a free stream slot open by the time Legends Z8 releases this October. I'll stream it. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna, but if not, then I'm just gonna play it on my own. And I am looking forward to Legends Z8. I love Mega Victory Bell. And also, despite the controversy, I love Mega Dragonite. But I think part of that stems from the fact that I just love... Oh, wow. But I used to love Dragon Tales as a kid, and it just reminds me of that. Love all the new Megas? Yeah. I'm looking forward to some of the ones that we have now. One rumor I've heard is that we'll be getting a Mega Arbok because of that guy in the Rust Syndicate. But it also seems like they're doing a surprising amount of, okay, I didn't get the grass move I wanted, but that's fine. But I noticed they're doing a lot of Gen 1 Megas, which I'm not against. Sorry, so that's just a physical move. Okay, so, ooh, Energy Ball. I kind of don't want to teach it to Fur, because I like having him set up Light Screen and Reflect. Dragon, yes. Wait, what starter am I choosing? Honestly, I'm probably gonna go either Totodile or Tepig. Haven't decided yet. Probably gonna teach... Well, I don't know. It's kind of dangerous to teach Pine Tree a grass move when it's a fire type. Because that means the only Pokemon I can really usefully use it against are Pokemon I'm weak to. I guess Poplar really is the best, but that would mean I have to sacrifice Light Screen to Reflect. I'm gonna hold off. And then, yeah. Okay, almost forgot this, but let's get you Brick Break in place of Bullet Seed at the very least. But also at the same time, I kind of don't want to change Pine Tree's moveset, because it's actually really good right now. Because I've got Will-O-Wisp, I've got Hex to capitalize on the Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna do Pig, I think Emboar is overhated. Emboar is definitely overhated. I understand why people don't like it. It's just because they don't like it was like the it was the third fighting fire starter in a row. So I understand that, but I still love Tepig. In fact, it's actually probably my favorite of the Unova starters. Also, since I never actually got another rock move for you, I'm going to give you Rock Blast in place of Sandstorm, because you technically don't need it thanks to Sand Spit. Nova's overhated in general. Yeah, it really is. It's just because people didn't expect what they were doing, which is really stupid because, like, because they attempted something new, and honestly, I think they nailed it, doing a kind of, like, here's an entire new region, and with it, entirely new, entirely new Pokemon to use exclusively, and I love that. Not to mention, Pokemon Black and White were, like, some of my favorite games growing up. Let's see just what 2. Okay, I'm gonna go one more, and I'm going to save the rest of these candies, with the exception of the Dynamax candy, because I'm gonna give that to Eucalyptus, and I'm going to save the rest of these in case if we have a death. I want to check my held items as well. So, Terrain Extender, no one has a terrain move or ability. King's Rock actually could be helpful. I'm going to give that to Fur. And Spruce, like boosting speed. Do I have the one that boosts special attack? No, and I don't even have Dark Glasses. So, it was like boost bug moves. Don't evolve, boost electric moves, extend, bind, and wrap. Ground moves, which I'll give to Eucalyptus after the gym. The amulet coin just for more money. Yeah, I think I'll just leave this as is. Well, to be fair, actually, the Rocky Helmet wouldn't be horrible, because a lot of what it's weak to are physical attacks. So yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with this team for now. So, our primary lead is going to be Locust, who we've essentially made as just a wall. Personally, I prefer Oshawott. Honestly, I like Oshawott. Like, here's how I rank it. It's like I like Emboar the most. I just have a lot more attachment with it. And then I like Oshawott, then it's Superior. But yeah, I do like Oshawott, but I'm probably gonna go either Totodile or Emboar. Maybe Totodile, but I haven't decided. Let me just check something, like, what kind of items can I get here? Maybe that's just the clothing, which I'm honestly fine with the outfit we have now. There's a move tutor, but they only teach Draco Meteor. Alright, so I can get Icicle Spear, Icy Wind, Rock Tomb, but only in Shield. So I can get Icy Wind. Looking to see the items that are good. So Icicle Spear and Icy Wind. I can actually just do the Catching Charm. That's funny. Where's Hotel Leon? Again. Apparently it's by there. Okay, here's just the barber. I think that's just how I progress. Here's the hotel. Did I already miss it? I think I may have already missed it. Oh, wait, no. It's this. I think this is the hotel. Yeah, okay. So, left... Okay, so apparently... Here's just also a fun little Easter egg with this game. Go to the leftmost room. And, you see all these NPCs? I don't know the proper way to throw a Pokeball. She's just playing Pokemon Go. I'm a planner. My job is to think of ways to play. And so I suppose that means that playing itself is my job. And here, I'm the director. She's trying to complete the Pokedex. Here's a Catching Charm. So this is the director of Pokemon Sword and Shields. Like, this is just, like, part of the, like, crew that worked on the game. And then... I can't get that until I'm champion. Can't get that until I completed the Dex. And the wide lens. Honestly, no, I'm just gonna keep what I've got. I'm just gonna keep on going. There's a trade I can do, but I don't have the Pokemon for it. So, okay. So, yeah, I'm just good with what I've got here, outside of 2 gyms that I don't get. Isn't Friday Undertale Deltarune? It's Deltarune. Actually, wait, hold on, I almost forgot. There's like 2 TMs I can get here. I want to double check where they are. Because those I actually would care about. Okay, the southernmost house on the western side of the city. So here. So the guy in this house can give me a TM. He's like, here's my favorite TM, Icy Wind. And then the other one is the eastern side of the Hero's Bath. Snowball. Powers up an ice attack, but can only be used once. Ah, here it is. Okay. But yes, Friday is Deltarune, and we'll be in Chapter 2 with that. I don't think anyone can learn these, but I'll check anyway. Yeah, just fur, but I'm not gonna delete the moves I currently have. The Snowball and Catching Charm, that'll just make it easier for catching Pokemon. Which, for future encounters, that will be helpful. Okay! Let's go. Oh, hello, Hop. I lost. It all went to pot. There must have been something wrong with my strategy, but I did just what I've seen Lee do in battles. Here, take it. It's the Rock Leader's league card. You should check out the gym leader you'll have to face, too. Gordy's league card. And me? I've got to figure out what to put on my team once and for all, and no more of this doubting. I'm gonna watch Wolfie VGC to figure out a perfect team. Alright, ball guy. For the Wishing Star fell. See, that means you're chosen by the Wishing Star, and that also means I've got a Pokeball for you. The Moon Ball. One of the most worthless Pokeballs in existence. It's easier to catch Pokemon that evolve with a Moonstone. So if you're having trouble catching a Clefairy, this can help you. Like, so few Pokemon evolve with a Moonstone, it just feels so pointlessly niche. Alright, so again, our strategy is going to be leading with Locusts. Alright, let's attempt the gym mission. And we are Gym Challenger 427. And I guess no one's gonna get the joke, it's a Stanley Parable reference. Make sure to receive the trap detector up ahead, you'll need it for the gym. Osha would have a field day with this gym challenge. I mean, Osha would have a field day just with Pokemon gyms in general. Chikorita is going to gain the Fairy type. I can believe that. In that case, what will the others get? I kind of hope if they get the that when Feraligatr gets this Mega Evolution, I know this is going to sound weird because I know a lot of people say like Water Dark or Water Dragon. I kind of want it to be Water Steel. Get like a metal jaw, and it gets like a new move out of it. Alright, so the gym in Searchester. The reason that you need is simple. There are invisible pitfalls everywhere in here. If you fall into one, you'll have to start again from the last platform you reached. The detector will vibrate when there's a pitfall in front of you. The closer the hole, the stronger the vibration. That's it. It's pretty much the Sutopolis gym from the first game. Or, not from the first game, but from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But this time, with rocks. Or if you're in Pokemon Shield, it's ice, because it's an ice gym in Pokemon Shield. Here, it's a rock gym. Which I just find kind of cool. Quick break. Alright, and while this goes, I am going to look up one other thing. Level 43. Pine Tree is going to be really useless in this gym. Alright, enjoy the music while it's and that wasn't helping, so I'll just do it this way. Different levels depending on if before or after. Okay, I was just doing a thing because I plan on doing part of the DLC, not all of it, but just enough that I can get the Dynamax soup. Excuse me. Nope. Dang it. I was hoping I could have gone through that without. Okay, there we go. And here's where all the pitfalls were. Okay. There's like 3 parts to this, I believe. Okay, done. Quick break. So here's what my plan is. Because of how the Isle of Armor works, it's that you will have a couple battles, but their levels will scale depending on if you've done a certain endgame event or not. So, if you haven't done that, then the level will be levels will be lower. So, what my plan is, after I beat Raihan, I'm going. If I have any Pokemon that are capable of Gigantamax, which at the moment I have 2, being Orbeetle and Sandaconda. So if Poplar and Eucalyptus can survive until then, I'm going to give them Gigantamax. One of them at least. I'll let the decision be in chat's hands. Wait, no, I wanted to fight you. I wanted to get the experience and money. Like, they're all glazed in him, but to be fair, he is a cool gym leader. Because he's capable of something no one can do. He can do a sick backflip while keeping his... and a head swipe while keeping his glasses on. Oh, you're fast. I forgot that Carcola is deceptively fast. Their Carcoline is weirdly fast. So because of that, I'm going to save some of my PP, and I'm going to use Payback instead, which works kind of like Revenge, but without the negative priority. And that's it. Okay, so I have to go past this dude. Kind of reminds me of the Dowsing Rod from the original Pokemon games. I think that's what they based the design on, but it's good nostalgia anyway. And here were the pitfalls. Like, here's where you could have plummeted to your death. And the last one is harder. You have to rely on, even though it gives you a surprising amount of field of vision. Feeling nervous? Not really. I'm more nervous about the gym leader. Gym trainer. Gym challenger, I know you're there. This would have been easier in Shield. Like, the Ghost Gym Leader would have been harder, but this gym leader would have been easier because I would have had more options for the Ice Gym. Because I could have used him, I could have used Pine Tree. I would have had more options. But I can deal with the Rock Gym. 43, level 41. Wendy defeated. They trick you by making you think it's just one more away. Also, in this whole thing, they were a little nicer to you if you're trying to beat all the gym challengers. They only have one. Alright, let me just... Is this the rock gym and never played sword? Yes. It is. Because it... Yes, because yeah. Ice Gym and Shield is a rock gym here, which is also why Stow on Side is a fighting gym instead of a ghost gym. Again, I love that they do that. It's a version exclusive gym. You really only got that with Pokemon Black and White, where it was either Drayden or Iris, but it's really cool. Whew. Excuse me. And Gordy. The only man who can do a sweet backflip and his glasses stay on. Hey there, my name's Gordy. I admit I feel a little bad for doing this to a gym challenger, but I'm going to use this match to show the crowd that my Pokemon are unbeatable. So let's get this over with. It's like, I really just want to show off a bit, so can we wrap this up? Rocket Gym Leader Gordy, and backflip, all the while doing the sick pose. Okay, Brick Break, I'm low on power points. Okay, Shell Smash is bad and good at the same time. I think Melanie had a cooler design than Gordy. Oh, I kind of agree with that, yeah. I would also say her gym was harder because of her Lapras, but yeah, I kind of agree with that. Okay, so we know that it's faster, even with that. Oh, Shell Smash. Sense Spell. That's not good. So, are you gonna send out Stone Journer? Please be Stone Journer and not Shuckle. I mean, Shuckle would be safe too. Stone Journer. Okay, I am going to switch to Eucalyptus now, and I am going to actually heal. Let me double check his... Okay, so just Rock Tomb, Body Slam, Stealth Rock, and Wonder Room. I'm gonna Glare, just to keep you from using anything. Make it harder for you to use stacks. Rock Tomb. And lowers my speed, but Sand Spit. Alright, thankfully, you don't really have a lot that you can do to me damage-wise. So, I'm going to Dig. This shouldn't kill, because Stone Journer actually has fairly high attack. So, what I'm going to do is, like... Okay, Wonder Room. Doesn't this just make me faster than you? No, this swaps our defense and special defense. Well, you're dead. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Alright, up next is Shuckle. I am going to switch. I'm going to switch into Locust. Because I want to heal Locust. Also, the speed drop is kind of bad. And also, Shuckle has like no attack and stats, so this is fine. Unless it does Power Split, which I don't think it has. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have Power Split, right? It does have Power Split. Okay, so that means it can hurt a lot. Although, should be fine. Anyway, thanks to the Eviolites. So even if it gets itself like really high attack, everything should be good. Oh, you didn't even go for power split. Why power split if you don't? Also, it did that much damage and that was a critical hit. That's kind of sad. Also, one thing I keep forgetting with Sandstorm, rock types. The special defense is raised for rock types. And Brick Break. It's like, hey, Gordy, you know you could do a lot more, right? There goes the Sandstorm. Wow, Gordy, you're kind of an idiot. Also, I'm gonna predict your... No, okay, you weren't faster than me yet. Also, I just remembered something. Rock Slide is super effective against you. There goes Wonder Room. So, Rock Slide. Yeah, that was a lot more. One more Rock Slide should kill. There we go. Bruce and Locust gotta level up. Hammer Arm. No. Level 43. And Colossal. Eucalyptus didn't take too much damage, so it's fine. This actually would have been worse if I had a water type with me. Not yet. I'm not crumbling to dust just yet. We can still battle. You know, since he has his back pointing towards us, is he just like pooping out the Pokeballs? So here we go. Dynamax. Something start on. And here's Gigantamax Colossal. Okay, that's invaded me. Okay, I still didn't have. Okay. Walk through. That's kind of tundra. Why is it just giving? I need the Isle of Armor. Alright, and Max Quake kills. Oh, these levels get a lot higher. Okay. Okay, not the max soup. I'm pretty sure you can get like a free max soup because of the DLC. Just want to climb into a hole. I guess I'd it'd be more like falling from here. Wow, okay. Alright, Sorry, I just gotta do this research. Okay, so this is just... So I can get a free max soup, meaning I can get a free... Gigantamax Pokemon if I do the DLC. That was impressive. Rules are rules. Here, take this rock badge. Alright, only 2 more gyms to go, I believe. Yep, there's only 2 gyms left. Just the Dark Gym and the Dragon Gym. I think we just need to train harder, that's all. Also, fun fact, Gordy is Melanie's son. Like, they're related. Alright. TM48 Rock Tomb, which isn't a bad move, and a special uniform. So here's the rock uniform. So Fur, Locust, and Eucalyptus can get this. I'm honestly going to give Locust Rock Tomb, because I think it'd be more... Oh wait, no, he has Rock Slide already. I'm going to give it to Eucalyptus then, because this is definitely more useful than Rock Blast. Forgot he already had Rock Slide. I did want to replace Retaliate, because it actually won't work, but I'm not going to replace it with that. So I'm going to leave this at this. And... Battle was brilliant. The gym leader was tough, but you had no trouble. Chichester has some really great restaurants. I got some things I want to talk to you about, so let's head to a restaurant to celebrate your win. The name of the restaurant is Bob's Your Uncle. You know, that's not that bad of a name for a restaurant. Alright. How are Spruce, Poplar, and Pine Tree my highest level? I don't know how that works. Whatever. Oh wait, I just thought of something. I should go the opposite way in case if there's like a story-forced moment. Here we go. Heal at the Pokemon Center. And here's Bob's Your Uncle. There's just a Centiskorch just in here. Got the gym badge locks? Nice one. Hey, there you are. I've been trying to find out more about the Darkest Day and the Sword and Shield Pokemon, but still no luck. Look at this! There's just a tapestry in the restaurant. Wait, hold on. Why is there just an important piece of historical artwork in this restaurant? No, wait, what's this? A 5th tapestry, an absolutely fantastic poster. The heroes look sad. And where are the sword and shield? What is the meaning of this picture? The end of the legend? Perhaps if their duty was completed, they went into some kind of sleep. Based on the statues we saw back in Stow-on side, you didn't see the statues, Hop. The sword and the shield were actually 2 Pokemon, right? That's right. That's my take on it, at least. You remember the Pokemon we met that day? Do you think it could be one of them, either the sword or the shield Pokemon? Wait, you met them? Come on, you know what I'm talking about, right, Lorax? And the Slumbering Weald? Like, I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Exactly. The mad Pokemon we ran into in the fog. Don't you think that could have been it? Oh, that's right. You lot have been in the Slumbering Weald. Like, that chef is just watching us. It's like, what are these people talking about? I only started on this journey because my grand told me to, but this is turning out to be too much fun. You've got to tell me more. How about we discuss this over a meal? Go on. What do you want to eat? Let's get our orders in. It's like, this is the equivalent of, like, a lost Vincent van Gogh painting being found in, like, a McDonald's. This is the exact same thing. Fascinating. Alright, next thing to do now that we're done eating is to have a look around Chichester. Let's inspect the hero's bath. I almost forgot one other thing to do. Oh, story. I'll do it after the hop fight. But I should have done it when I was healing. I forgot to check the Pokemon jobs. Those people just spawned in. The hero's bath. They say this is where the two heroes came to soothe their wounds after the battle to bring down that evil presence long ago. Nowadays, the only Pokemon really use the hero's bath, though. Who exactly were the heroes that bathed here? I think I'll have to look into that. Well, if it's only Pokemon, then who's to say the Pokemon didn't bathe in it? You two met a mysterious Pokemon back in the Sunbring Weald. Perhaps you two can become new heroes. What, like some hero waving around a sword and his shield? Pull the other one? It's just like, what? A Final Fantasy style hero? Like, that's ridiculous. I guess I'd fancy a shield if I had to take my pick. I guess Hop really likes Rising of the Shield Hero. I mean, it's a great anime. And either way. What kind of battle do you think the heroes had back then? Why don't we show our Lorax? Think we can pull up a real heroic battle?
For almost 100 years, through the barbecues and the birthdays. So many birthdays. We know a thing about style and dependability, and we know the meals we serve.
That was so weird. I just had a random ad play. You heard a little bit. That was so random. I thought that was muted. Whatever. Can we pull for a real heroic battle? So you should just do a great meal. After that curry, I feel like we've got the energy to wrestle a beware. I don't entirely understand your reasoning, but I might just as well see what you can do. I'll heal up your Pokemon for you, Lorax, so give it your best. I was already healed, but thanks. Time for a little exhibition match, starring the future champion. Pokemon Trainer Hop. Who, to be fair, did take one of our Pokemon in the last stream. He's the reason we lost our Charon. I'm counting on you, partner. I forgot he starts with Double from now on. Like his Wooloo evolved. So, Will-O-Wisp to get rid of some of your physical attack. And take down. Not that much damage. Recoil. I'm faster. And you're also burned. This is just embarrassing. Also, Fur is actually going to be really helpful since we're dealing with Hail. Oh, okay. Too bad I can't use Hex on it because it's a normal type. But at the same time, one more Flamethrower and I just win. Against this double, at least, he has 4 other Pokemon. I don't remember what his last Pokemon is. I want to say it's a Corviknight, I just don't remember if he gets it now or not. Because I know he has, with the DLC, he gets a Gigantamax Corviknight. I just don't know. Level 44, level 42, level 42. I want to learn Slam. No. Okay, I've definitely got to swap out Pine Tree. Pincurchin. Oh, definitely send in Eucalyptus. I don't believe Pincurchin has water moves. But I didn't actually look up what his team is going to be. Probably should have, but oh well. Dig. So lowered speed, but raised defense and attack. Now that's a proper move. You know your super effective moves. Oh, it does have bubble. It does have a water move. But it's a special one. Despite it raising its attack stat. And Sand Spits. meaning our special defense is boosted. Brutal swing. This is gonna hurt because concussion, I believe, can... Isn't like a... Oh no! I guess not. I guess there wasn't a whole contact damage thing. Did it have static? Switch out. And I'm sending in Fur. Your moment to shine, my man. Go! Fur! Like, go! Our giant tree monster! And change it back to snow. Not snow, but to hail. And Ice Punch. Oh, you have Brick Break! Don't kill, don't kill. Okay. Okay. Ice Punch. Faster than me, didn't expect that. Buffeted by Hail. Okay, I have a plan. It's kind of a dumb one, but hear me out. Super Potion. I don't know if Ice Shard can kill from this range, so I'm gonna wait till it's a little lower before using it. And so long as this doesn't crit, I'm safe. I'm gonna wait out one more, and again, so long as there's no crits, we're good. Okay. And Ice Shards. There we go, Rillaboom down. Does he still have his Cramorant? I feel your pain. We'll get them back for it. With our next Pokemon, because you're now dead. Okay, just one more. Corviknight. He does have it now. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go Pine Tree. Since it's a Steel type. Nerve. Okay, so as always, Will-O-Wisp. Scary Face. Should be fine. I don't think you can ever learn a super effective move against fire types. And even though the hail is worn off, the hail is back. At least that meant we didn't get hit by the hail. So Flamethrower. We will outspeed. Drill Peck. Do I... Oh, that does nothing. Okay, Flamethrower. Level 44. Calm Mind. No. Level 44. Oh, it had one more Pokemon. Alright, I'm sitting in Locust then. Team got me cornered, not even close. It'll be the greatest when I'll be the greatest when I steal back the win. Break, break. Oh, really? Paralysis? And we win. Just doing a little research. That's where that is. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. So you have a right proper battle. The rate you both are going, even the unbeatable Leon may be in trouble. So what's next, you two? I plan to look into things in the slumbering weald. Excuse me. I'm going to keep clearing that gym. Then once I get that gym badge, I'll be heading it for Route 9 to take on Spikeman next. Seems like you finally shook off that gloom. Leon worry if Hop wasn't feeling alright. As his rival, you wouldn't like it either, right? See ya. Okay, I'm gonna now heal again, and I'm going to check on the status of... the status of the Poké jobs. They should be done by... I mean, they were technically done the day after the stream, but I'm not gonna try and just abuse the game like that. So heal my Pokemon, because we had a fight in the public square. This isn't that bad of a team I've amassed. Poké jobs. Oh, new batches open, new jobs. Okay. Alright, before I check that, so for this one, these Pokemon that I, for the most part, have neglected. Alright. They did an exceptional job. They got a lot of XP and level ups from it. Okay. So for this one, none of them were exceptional, but they got XP, and with their level ups. And for this one, which we actually had a fair amount of psychic types. Okay, so Pokemon with big muscles, I'm guessing that means like fighting types, which I don't actually have. So let me go for ones that are like type specific. Pokemon that can withstand hazardous chemicals, like Pokemon and steel types, like steel and poison types. Oh, here's one for poison. RKS Laboratories, like Arceus. That's fun. I don't have any other poison types. Hang on, I want to hold off. Oh, no, I want to go back in because I want to see what else I can do. This is ice types, rock types, fairy types, bug types. Pokemon did all these recruiting. I think these are the ones I've already done. Oh yeah, these are new. Seminar that'll boost speed compared to these ones that give XP. Huh. Well, I'm going for these. These get out for the most, so I'm gonna go for this one. I only have 2 water types, but this can, I can dedicate the most of my Pokemon to this. send them. I'm doing it this way because there's an ice one, so I'm going to send the majority of my ice types there. Oh, that's it. Send the whole day. And that's good for now. And I'll be checking back with them next week. Okay. And for the most part, that's good. And here is an entire new encounter. In fact, I think this is just one hole, because this is all just... Yeah, this is all just Route 9. There's the Route 9 tunnel, and unless Pokemon can be encountered here, I'm not counting it. And then there's Spike Myth. Oh yeah, this is also where we get our ability to surf. Oh, and there's water trainers here. Oh, and that's a Barraskewda. Okay, I gotta swap. I gotta switch. Okay, thankfully I have Fur, who is a grass type. So this should be fine. I don't like to check the message just sent you. Oh, alright. No, this just happened. I like that thumbnail. I like that draft. It was a good draft. Sorry I didn't see your message before. Oh, dive. My dog is losing his mind. Completely different from what I was going to do. I like it regardless. Just like the yeep. Aqua Jet is nothing. Wood Hammer is everything. So even though I don't like Wood Hammer, and I would have rathered Seed Bomb, I'm gonna have to be using Fur a lot in this area, because there's a lot of water types. Stay in. My turn shouldn't have anything super effective, so Wood Hammer should just kill. Yep, there we go. And then I'll heal after the battle, because after recoil moves, he desperately needs it. I really wish there was an item that would negate, or at least reduce recoil damage. Like, I know there's an ability that reduces recoil damage, but only certain Pokemon have it, like Aerodactyl. But I really wish that there was one that also, like, a held item that, if not negates, at least reduces recoil damage. Also, I say we make this a fishing encounter. So our encounter for here is Wishy-Washy. It's our encounter! Also, I forgot to switch. Okay, buffeted by hail, that'll make catching it a little easier. Don't I have a dive ball still? No. Okay. I have nest balls, but a net ball would be better. Oh, that's right. I already used my dive ball on the Barbaroach. 2, 3. Click. Wishy-washy was caught. What's this level? 43. Small fry solo form. Individually, they're incredibly weak. By gathering up into schools that they're able to confront opponents. Alright, let me look up a tree to name Wishy-washy after. I already had that. I have to scroll all the way down on this list I have. I had that, and that, and that. You. Alright, so you had a lot. Alright, so here it is. This is dogwood. Actually, one of my favorite trees. This is dogwood. Let me just check your summary. Wishy-washy is bad, but honestly, we could have had a worse encounter. Even though it's low... Well, actually... Wait, no. Isn't its physical attack better? I actually forgot. Let me double check. Like, Wishy-washy is a terrible Pokemon regardless, but... But I'm pretty sure it was more of a special attacker, right? No! Mixed attacker. This one just happens to be more physical. I can make that work. Yeah, so schooling has a lot of HP. At school, so basically its stats just like skyrocket. Soak, Uproar, Aqua Wing, Aqua Tail, and Aqua Ring. Honestly, could have been worse. I think one that was more special offensive would have been better for moves like Water Spout and Surf, but honestly, could have been worse. Alright, and that's our encounter for Route 9. Max Potion. And then I wanted to swap. What do you have the logo on your hat? Okay, so when I was making the business cards for my channel, I also found out I could make a hat, so I figured since I already wear a hat in my streams, I figured why not? But very funny, when it was being made, there was like a error, I guess, with the printing, which led to this like scar on the S and these like little black spots on the G. But if you ask me, it just honestly makes it look cool. So this is like the special hat. Alright, Darumaka. No, I meant to break. Yeah, still one shot. So yeah, this is actually, believe it or not, a different hat than what I used to wear before. So, but when I saw this, I was just like, I'm gonna keep this. Like, I'm gonna wear this. Like, I got one that fit my head, and then I just decided I would do this. And again, I bought it alongside, and again, I could get it alongside my business card, so I figured, why not? Alright, Quiver Dance, but it doesn't matter because Ice Shard just kills. And defeated. Now let me just heal. Actually, wait, I just thought on something. Don't I have a... Yes, Shell Bell! I'm gonna give this to you instead. Mostly because I don't think I have leftovers. Both of them would have been good. Okay, Shell Bell actually, that can help a bit, because that means I can heal a little bit every time. And yes, I know that this technically is a different part of Route 9, but I'm counting it as the same as Route 9. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Nuzlockers do anyway. There's no way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemuth, and that means we can't let you go on to Route 9. The team yells duty to cheer on these lovely Dreadnought. And we also get to stop people from heading out over the water. Poor Dreadnought, he's just existing. Yes, I understand. All I'm saying is that I can make it so that the Rotom bikes can go on the water. I mean, again, my young gym challenger friend. This is the same guy who gave us our bike before. Remember me? I gave you that bike. So, do you think you could do me another favor and teach these ruffians a lesson or two? This poor guy just wants to, like, make bikes and, like, make improvements to bikes, and he just keeps getting harassed. So you need to protect Dreadnought, and that means you're gonna need to give up on the gym challenge. Looks like you're gonna need convincing, so how about a Pokemon battle? Like, sure. For the sake of Dreadnought, I'll send you packing. Protect the turtles! I love turtles. I actually have, not only do I have, like, my bell turtle, I also have this. My dad got when he was on a work trip once. He's a little, like, stone turtle. He's like, I can sharpen my claws, fine. What can you do? Like, good. What can I do? I can karate chop. That's extra effective because it's times 4 weak because it's dark and normal. Kangoro? Too risky to stay in. I'm going to... Let's go Locust. Locust is actually pretty safe. I don't know if I can get any other physical moves for Girder, but I should look that up. Break. I'm gonna do a little research, because unfortunately Retaliate cannot help me in the way I want it to. So I'm gonna have to get it replaced. Which is fine, because that means I can replace it with another move that's not normal. Let me see. You already have Rock Slide. You have Stone Edge? Oh, that's right, I forgot that. Okay, so let me see. So it currently has a Rock move, a Fighting move, and a Dark move. What other move types do you have? Excuse me. I could get you a Poison... You can learn Poison Jab and the Elemental Punches. That's actually... Oh, wait. Hang on. Wrong gen. You can still learn the Elemental Punches, but you can't learn... And Poison Jab. Yeah, okay. And High Horsepower. I think one of the Elemental Punches would be best. But I don't know when I can get them. Or where I get them. Oh, Last City. So that's not gonna help. And those are just technical records that I cannot purchase at the moment. And we can get on Dreadnought first and write it away. Alright. Good. Hey, welcome back. We just beat Team Yell. And they're gonna ride away on a turtle. Seems you've come to my aid yet again. How's the second life been treating you? Are you having fun? Wouldn't it be great if you could ride your Rotom bike on the water too? That's why I'm going to add these special parts, allowing it to travel along the water surface, just for you. Team dancing for no reason? They're cheerleaders. Yep, the Rotom bike can now go on the water. I just want to be topped up at all times. Like, this is technology that technically should not exist yet, but does. Rapalox, stay away from me. Ooh, big pearl. That's big money. Big pearls and big nuggets are big money. Always remember that. I don't think there's much exploration I should care about. outside of, like, whatever trainers are here. But I'll look it up anyway. Route 9. Galar. Dive is here, but I don't think anyone can see it. There is a rare candy I can just find. And Rock Slide. Wood Hammer. Oh, I forgot you have poison moves. Well, good thing you didn't poison me. Does not one-shot. Got it. But thanks to the Shell Bell, I just heal a little bit of the damage back. I think Ice Shard just kills. It's not very effective, but it's also like on a fraction of health. So I can get a rare candy and 2 TMs. Those honestly kind of matter the most to me at this point. Pukumuku? I don't really have anyone to swap to, so I'm just gonna stay in and heal. It's not the legend of Pokemon. Oh, wait, I almost did not heal. That would have actually meant the death of our Pokemon. Oh, Lord, you have counter! Okay, Woodhammer, please, for the love of God, one shot. Thank God. Oh, Lord, I forgot about in or out. Shell Bell. 2 level ups. My brother has a counter attack! No matter what, it's either counter or it's in or out. Okay, so the secret beach, I think it's just like if you stay on this side, there's like an opening in this ice that leads you to Grappalocks. Leave me alone. You're not even a water type. Why are you here? Protector. This is just how it only has one purpose, and it's evolving one Pokemon. Alright, let's fight you. And Cloyster. I don't actually need Woodhammer for you. I can Brick Break, and it's fine. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Too bad Protector stops Brick Break, but still. Hang on. You spin me right around, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, right round. I don't really listen to popular music much. That's just one of the few. I don't even listen to that song. I just know that part only. Also, we're actually going to be good for the next gym. The next gym is a dark gym. So, looking at our team now, and also comparing it to the gym leader's Pokemon. So, it's a Scrafty, a Malamar, a Skuntank, and an Obstagoon. Surprisingly, despite having the weaknesses of dark types, it does not... Despite having dark types, some of them don't have the normal weaknesses of dark types. So let me think. With the first one being Scrafty, Locust is the best one there because it's dark fighting. Malamar, while it's risky, Poplar is one of the best options. It is risky though because, like, I'm both super effective against it, times 4 actually, but I'm also weak to Dark, which is like 4/3 of its moveset. So, and no one else has anything else. Outside like Spruce being neutral and a tank. So I might go for Spruce. Then the Skuntank is Poison Dark. Poison Dark only have ground weakness, so Eucalyptus is gonna have to go there. And lastly, Obstagoon is once again Locust, unless Fur is fine with HP. All the while its highest level being 46. Alright, it was just explaining Critical Catch. Okay, I think this is the secret beach? Or, no, this isn't the secret beach. I don't remember how to get there, though. Alright, let's fight. Alright, so I think that's my goal. Like, it's gonna be risky, but I think it's fine. Woodhammer. So, that'll be my goal. So, lead with Locust, being the fighting type against a dark type. Then, if it's Skuntank, go into Eucalyptus. If it's a... Excuse me. If it's the Malamar, then go into... Spruce. Also, I'm gonna go to Locust here because it's a flying type, which, while flying is bad, I doubt it'll have a flying move. And also, I think it'll be... And I can also use Rock Slide. Oh, you do have Air Slash. It missed the first time that I live. Thank you, Eviolites. Oh. Wait, did it miss? Or did I flinch? Well, either way, I am going to use the Hyper Potion. And the Hail should kill. Yeah. Oh, no, it's on a sliver. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going to give you a lemonade. Because it could be a Chris. Why did you miss your first one, but you're landing all of these? Die to the snow. Die to this eternal winter. You're not done. Okay. Fur, get out here and put it out of its misery. You know, while Fur will be helpful with the Dragon Gym, it's still risky being its Ice type because the leader has a Steel type. Eucalyptus will actually be more helpful. So I think for the gym trainers, I'll be using Fur, but once it comes to the time for the gym leader himself, I think I'll use I think I'll use Eucalyptus, and it's a double battle as well. So Eucalyptus and probably Locust, because he'll use a lot of rock and ground types, and a steel type, so it'll just be easier. Alright, this is the end of the route. So I'll fight her. Doing research to see if one day I can swim anywhere above my beloved toxic. Lady, those things are poisonous! It's literally covered in spikes. How are you gonna swim on it? Also, it's poison type, so this is risky. Okay, so use Venom Shock. Which is fine. And Wood Hammer. Oh, that's a defense skill. That's a protect skill. Okay. That's not good. I forgot you can learn Baneful Bunker. It's not badly poisoned, thankfully, but it's still not good. Alright, now Wood Hammer should kill. But Protect type moves fail when used consecutively, have a lower chance of succeeding when used consecutively. Alright, the poison won't kill because I'm high enough level. Oh, and doesn't even matter, that was her only Pokemon. Alright, I need to desperately heal. So, Hyper Potion. And Antidote. Oh, here's one of the TMs. Rock Slide. If I can get that on Eucalyptus, that will be really helpful. Yeah, okay. Wait, Fur can also learn Rock Slide? Didn't expect that. But I'm gonna keep the moveset it's got now. Okay, you're a black belt, so I should not have Fur out. Poplar would be safer, because they specialize in fighting type and the occasional rock type. Okay, Reese. Sock. Yeah, I'm fine. Psychic. The only real risk here is if it has knockoff, but it doesn't even matter because I just one-shot my word. You also have a throw? Yep, he has both Bert and Ernie. Time to kill Sesame Street. Hey, Sesame Street! Grow up! Oh, it's still hanging on. Oh, but it's using Bulk Up, I'm fine. Sesame Street, grow up! How long have you all been 10 years old? Or like 3 or whatever. Oh no, I haven't seen it forever. I know it's still going. Okay. Rare candy. I am actually going to use it now. Well, no, I'm going to hold off. Oh, also, there's just an item right over here. I gotta be wary of the Graplocks because I don't want to fight it. Oh, money. Dive balls. It's a secret beach, so we get dive out of it. That's all I was really caring about. Okay, so this was it. And it's basically just dig, but for water moves. Oh, hey. I don't believe anyone can learn. Pretty sure no one can learn dive. Black belt Carter with a graplock. And yet, despite being an octopus, it's not a water type. Psychic. Why aren't you water type? I hit you with logic! Oh, wait, who can learn foul play? Is it Spruce? Spruce can learn foul play. Why do you learn so many physical moves? I mean, it's a better physical move than what you have. Than Sucker Punch, so I'm gonna take it. Power Trip would technically be better because of Nasty Plot. Okay, now I'm just gonna go. Because I got all the stuff I wanted. I got the TMs, I've got the rare candy, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna progress the game. Max Elixir. Yeah, no one can learn dive. Dive balls. And we're good. It's kind of funny how like my how my strongest Pokemon are an Orbeetle, a Ninetales, and a Thievul. And then my other Pokemon are an Abomasnow, a Sandaconda, and a Girder. So really, my only like Pokemon that come from this region are Eucalyptus, Spruce, and Poplar. The others come from other games. That's kind of funny. Scope Lens. Wait, please tell me I can do them like individually. No, okay, I have to fight them both at once. That's kind of bad. Music Crew, Andrea and Owen. Toxicity and a Maractus. Leading with the Abomasnow is kind of bad here. But I'll deal with it. Alright, Extra Sensory, the Toxicity. Ice Punch, the Maractus. Extra Sensory. How are you still alive? The hail will kill you, but still. And Ice Punch. You died. Okay, don't use a strong poison move and we're good. Oh, it flinched and couldn't move, so we just win. Nice. That's right, because I put, wait, no. Wait, can Extra Sensory flinch? Did I forget that? Hang on. Has a chance to flinch. Huh. Neat. I don't trust these trees anymore. I'm not doing those again. Never again. Alright. So now, Spike Myth is closed. And the police are worthless. I can't enter Spike Myth, so I've just been hanging around here this whole time. No one can challenge the Dark-type gym leader like this. What's with this gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now? Hey, Lorax. Like, you know, not the law enforcement. No, just me in particular. I believe there's a fight coming up with her. Too bad I don't have, like, full heals, so... But I think we're fine. I think I'll be fine. And again, I already got my encounter for this area, so there is no need to continue. Oh, there's just guard specs here. Didn't even notice. I just clicked A without thinking. I was born here, so I know another way in. If you want to get into town, how about I show you the way? But you're my rival, so you'll have to beat me in a battle first. Got it? With pleasure. And here's just Team Yell. Got a pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival and all that, but I got too much at stake to go around losing now. Pokemon Trainer Marnie, complete with Team Yell supporting her in the background. Like, this is just our current lead. I powered up a whole lot. I'm gonna beat you a lot into the ground. Got it? Like, it's hard for me not to do an accent. Flamethrower. Oh, you're faster and you have Nasty Plot. I should be fine, though. Flamethrower. Oh, wow, okay then. And you just Hyper Potion. Can I get a crit? No. Sucker Punch? I don't know why you would go for a physical move when you raised your special attack. Whatever. It's like, I'm gonna hit you so hard with this fireball spell. Now I use Magic Missile. I'm gonna stay in. And because extra and sensory can just kill. Extra and sensory. Level 47. Now our highest level. Sending in Scrafty, I'm sending in Locust. The same answer to the Darkagen leader, Scrafty. Excuse me. Brick break. Oh, swagger, that can actually be bad. Like, it raises my attack sharply, but I'm confused. Do not hit yourself in confusion, or this will do a lot of damage. Good. Brick break. Can be such a risky. That can be such a risky move. Level 45. And more Pekko. Oh, right, I meant to change out its held item. I meant to instead give it, Soft Sand. The expected of my rival. You really know how to get me riled up. I might farm the Watts off screen. Torment. I can't use the same move twice in a row. So if it lives Dig, I have to switch what move I use to Brutal Swing. But it dies. Nice. Marnie defeated. Didn't get a chance. No, it did not. My partner Morpeko has been interested in you and your strength, and I think I get it now. But I've got everyone to Spikeman supporting me. I'm definitely gonna get all 8 gym badges just so I can have a rematch with you. Don't you forget it. I'll get my revenge in the Champion Cup. Anyway, I promised I'd show you a way in, so follow me. Oh wait, there actually is the Pokemon Center here. Okay. Held item. Give. Oh. I can just... Oh, it's open bag if I want to swap. Okay. So, boosts crit rate. what I'm going to give it is the soft sand, so dig does more damage. Spike Myth. The most unusual of the towns. This isn't that bad of a team, honestly. There are some things that could be swapped, but it's not that bad, regardless. Alright, there's no TMs to buy. I am going to see if I can get more healing items, though. $40 hyper potions. Actually, I do have something to sell you. Get this off my hands. And literally none of the houses you can enter. With the shutter closed, nobody's going to be able to challenge the gym. I'm going to look into this. I just happen to have too many of these, so I'll give you one. Got it? You can handle yourself, right? Piers' league card. So now we have a league card for the gym leader. Oi, welcome to Spikenet, kid. Hope you're ready for the gym challenge. Hold on, mate. If you're going to take on the gym challenge, you better change into your uniform. I'm guessing the place where we changed was that like pile of boxes over there. If you're looking for the gym leader, he's straight ahead from you. Yeah, so pretty much this whole gym challenge is literally just a gauntlet of fights against Team Yell. Because if you haven't caught on, they're the gym trainers. Gym challenger, you want to get past me, but I don't want that. Basically, it's a battle between our desires. And I just realized I have Ninetales out in front. Thankfully, it's not a psychic type, but this is still kind of annoying. Do you think we'll be getting a Mega Ninetales? I don't know if that's the case, because there's already an Alolan Ninetales. But if we do, I hope it's like a Fire Ghost type, or Fire Psychic. Those would both be good. And your Pokemon broke through. I don't want to let you through. That's why I was waiting all squeezed in this crack. But since I lost, it was really all for nothing. Whatever you want, so I guess I'll step aside. Look, there was another trainer alongside them. They're not going to attempt anything. Alright, so Locust is going to do a pretty much all of the fights. Unless I need to swap out. And there's just on like a Union regular. You know about the Pokemon Move Light screen? Moose Mime is the dancing Pokemon that makes it for a cheery member of our team. And they say that because there's just a Mr. Mime here. And you have to fight. So you make it a little barricade. Instead of, just being in front. What's this? Gym leader, a gym challenger made it through. All of female members have blocked the way. Don't think we'll let you walk through. It's kind of weird that they're using interesting that they're using the Mr. Mime because it's not even a dark type. It's the opposite. It's a fairy type. It's a fairy psychic type. And not even, and yes, there is a Galarian Mr. Mime, but it's an ice type. So it's even weirder. Ice Psychic, I believe. So it's just really weird. It's either Ice Psychic or Ice Fairy, I don't remember. 47. It's not, I wasn't even able to properly greet you. Like, it didn't, that was totally unbelievable. Even my Pokemon are in awe of you and your team. Go on through. And the Mr. Mime just runs away. It's just scared. Go! It just says go. I'm yelling for no reason! Oh hey, an item fell. I can get that. Did I surprise you? I'm a little surprised how much my legs hurt from that landing. If I stand like this for too long, it'll hurt so bad I might cry. So I'll shake it off with a battle. And if I had chosen to have Shiinotic, this gym would go by easier. That's a little scary, but the gym would go by easier if I had Shiinotic because it's a fairy type, but whatever. Oh, I hit myself. Confusion. Ow. I doubt it'll have anything super effective, so I'm going to go for another Brick Break. It has its own Brick Break, but that shouldn't do a lot. Snapped out. That was easy, a one-turn confusion. He's like, I can hit my own Brick Break. He's just like, pitiful. And it just recreates that scene from Record of Ragnarok where Lubu uses the Sky Cutter skill, or the Sky Splitter. My leg pain's back and it's a double shock. It's like, oh, I think I got a Charlie horse. Well, sure that I lost, but I pushed through the pain, so you should praise me for that. Now that the pain's gone, guess I'd better get out of here. Also, free worthless item. Pine Tree's not going to be that useful here, so I'm not going to heal it. Just a Mr. Mime here. These few of your Pokemon's not looking so good. No, it's actually good. It's actually good. I practiced to have pack handspring so much, even a Popstar would be jealous of these moves. Are you surprised? Oh, I'd be surprised you. That was actually impressive. While you're in utter shock, I'm gonna sneakily win this battle. I love how despite there being two of them, only one ever fights you, and the other's just leaves, and the other just watches. And I'm not even in like the background cheering them on. Brick Break. Pretty much what I imagine with this is not only Sky Splitter, but I also imagine Holy Sword Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. There's a lot of moves you could make jokes with. Level 47. Gotta be kidding, it's already over. What? It's like, wait, I already lost? I should have been practicing my battle skills. My flipping skills. Thanks for showing me that, because I'll cheer for you from now on. Look at the animation. It's actually impressive. You gotta give him credit for that. That actually was impressive. Wow, 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 wow. Love the spiking theme. There's just a wah, wah, wah. Team Yell takes the field. This might be our gym. This might be the gym challenge, but I won't let you ruin our cool secret hangout. All right, time for a pincer attack. But hang on, here they are. You don't have time to get the disguise ready. Sorry, Team Yell is actually made up of Spike Myth gym trainers. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting part of the storyline. Like, he's no longer a grunt, he is Joshua. Hi, I'm Josh. Oh, Drapion. Oh, Fur! Snow warning. Okay, the poison's kind of bad, but thankfully, Fur is a tank. So here's kind of what I'm planning. I'm going to go for this, and then I'm going to go for this. So, slashes me. Poison fangs Fur. Doesn't poison, which is good. Brick Break the life hard. One shot. And then Shell Bell heal. And then just because I thought it was still going to be alive, Rock Slide. It missed. Okay, so Drapion is faster. Drapion is surprisingly fast. Alright, so I think just a Brick Break and an Ice Punch will win. Because Poison Fang doesn't do enough damage to me. But it does badly poison me! Alright, so these should kill anyway. Ice Punch. Heal. Brick Break. Okay, does not kill. Because he also has a high defense. I forget that too. And badly poisoned, I actually have to switch. Because otherwise I'm screwed. I'm going to go into Eucalyptus. Well, actually, even Spruce would be more helpful here. Because then it'll poison things. Oh, wait, it'll Venom Shock. Oh, yeah, because I was badly poisoned. That actually makes sense. Brick Break. And we win. This is the only time when it was an actual double battle. I think these were the last two trainers as well. I don't think there was another Mr. Mime. I think it was literally just this. Our gym leader's up next. Yeah, okay. To be fair, he is actually kind of hard. Like that. It's like, you're gonna learn our secret identity anyway, so it doesn't matter if you already know who I am. Love this. It's just so dumb. I love it. Fur heals, because an emergency Brick Break from him can be helpful. Oh, here's mine. Shut your gob! Oh, Laura. I'm really sorry. Lot from Spikeman's telling me, this lot from Spikeman's telling me they locked down the city for my sake. Spikeman just keeps getting worse and worse, and all Pierce says is don't worry. Yeah, so we decided to disguise ourselves as Team Yell and sabotage the other challengers. We thought if we could stop the other gym challengers from reaching the gym, then Miss Marnie would be the only one to win and make it to the Champion Cup. And we figured that'd increase the chances of our wonderful Miss Marnie becoming the new champion. It's now a way to help someone. Give me like a training regimen or something. No need to bother with all the preparations or whatever. Go on in and face the gym leader. It's funny. It's a funny theme. So again, leading with Locust, and then depending on the next Pokemon, go into either Eucalyptus or Spruce. Too bad I don't have another move for Spruce. There is actually another way for me to check this. If I open bag with Spruce, it can show me what TMs can be learned. Like Beat Up, which actually I'm now at a point where this is helpful, but again, it's physical. He's more of a special attacker. Oh wait, Grass Knots! Yeah, I'll use the technical record because this is actually I actually have coverage moves now. I'll get rid of Swift for it. Because Foul Play, I think, could be helpful. And the technical record broke. Okay. Piers time. Also, there's just this dude. And he's just a trade. That's it. The leader of Team Yell and the gym leader of Spikemouth, Piers. I can't tell if they're cheering or booing. So you're finally here, huh? See, I'm not really a great gym leader. Figured that's why nobody was coming to challenge me. I have good ears, so I overheard the whole thing about the city being shut up. When I was alone, it was like my soul was weeping. This is a simple gym stadium. We can't even Dynamax our Pokemon. But, well, I still hope you enjoy the battle. You gotta still respect the fact that this dude, despite not being able to Dynamax, is still a gym leader And, in fact, the one you fight before Piers. Not Piers, but Raihan. Like, you really gotta give it to this man. Like, that's how strong he is. Now then. I'm the gym leader of Spike Myth, Piers the Dark type user. You want to challenge me even though you know you'll lose? Then this song's for you, foolish trainer. Get ready for a mosh pit with me and my party. Spike Myth, it's time to rock. Like, he is the only one who doesn't Dynamax, but you gotta respect the fact that he's, like, he is that strong. Even though he telegraphed what he'll do. Like, immediate Intimidate, which is bad, but I can counter that with an X attack. Which will be helpful for this in particular. So my attack grows sharply. Fake out. Perfect. Brick Break. You have your own. Like, I just look at it, and it's like, pathetic. Like, don't Brick Break with your hand, Brick Break with a weapon! So my attack is now at +1. Retaliates. It's just a cool animation. And that was a crit. That was overkill. Like, I killed it, and then I sent it into the wall. Level 48. Okay, the Malamar. We already planned this. It'd be too dangerous to keep in Poplar, so I'm sending in Spruce to be more of a tank, with the goal basically being to whittle it down. Whittle down the Malamar. Its attacks can't do a lot. It's gonna mess y'all up with its contrary ability. I don't even think it has a move that uses contrary. Like it makes use of it. No, it doesn't. Which is funny. It just basically just means I can't do anything to lower its stats. That I don't have any move. Oh, Snarl! Okay, so I'm going to have to use either Foul Play or Grass Knot. Let's see how much damage Grass Knot does. Not much. Then I'll check Foul Play. Like, I don't take a lot of damage. And the Rocky Helmet helps even more. Foul Play. Night Slash should kill it because of the Rocky Helmet. If it doesn't, okay, I'm going to use this time since my main answer for his final Pokemon is Locust. I'm going to use the Hydro Potion now, and since all of its moves are contact moves, I just win. Unless this is a crit? No, I probably even did a crit. Rocky Helmet. Kill. Ice Evil is a very sneaky little guy. And would you look at that? Level 46 Eucalyptus ready. Now Eucalyptus is ready for you. Time to be another member of my... Oh, wait! It was Obstagoon? I thought you were sending out... Oh! Okay, I can make this work. Obstruct? Can I still glare you? Yes! I was expecting Obstagoon last, but I can work with this. Pretty sure it doesn't have anything super effective against me. Yeah, it's just Obstruct, Throat Chop, Counter, and Shadow Claw. Oh wait, yeah, Counter. It just means I can't use Sound Boots, which I don't even have. Brick Break. This paralyzed Pokemon. Oh, and you're obstructing. I believe Obstruct is like Protect, but it lowers a stat when it makes contact. Oh, my defense fell. Okay, this Brick Break needs to one-shot, otherwise I'm screwed. Which is bad, because it has really high health and defense. Don't counter! Do not counter! Shadow Claw, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay, we're good. And that was a critical hit. Okay, Brick Break kills from this range. Girder, you are the GOAT. Okay, now for Skuntank, Eucalyptus is our win here. Like, I heard some of them were harassing a Sandaconda. I have one of my own. It's payback. I don't do encores, get it? Not songs, not moves, not Pokemon. I really expected it to be like other gym leaders where he saves the strongest for last. Everyone's gonna stink, but who cares? Use Sucker Punch in Toxic combo. I think that means it's going to go for Sucker Punch first and then Toxic. So, dig. Dig down. So, I guess this means you went for Toxic first? No, Screech. Then why did you say you were going to use Screech and Toxic? Weirdo. We win. My Sandaconda is really broken. Even with the aftermath damage. Eucalyptus wins. This is a surprisingly good team. It's like, I have a snake, a living snow tree, a psychic bug, a muscular man with an eye beam, a fox, and another fox. And a fox with fire powers. That's what I'm rocking with right now with this Nuzlocke. Me and my team give it our best. Let's meet up for a battle again sometime. Some of the that last gym trainer was harder than this. I'm glad we were able to battle. Seems like my Pokemon feel the same way. I was surprised he was still officiated despite not being a power spot, but still. Here's your dark badge. You're just crying in the background. And the dark badge. Only one badge remains, and it's the dragon badge from Raihan. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 55. There's a uniform too. I've actually been thinking about just selling them at my concerts. It's like, I need money. My little sis Marnie's gonna challenge me next, I bet. That was actually kind of sweet. So you're watching, sis? You won't learn anything from seeing me lose. I was watching your battle, bro. That's how I learned to battle and all that. Not right. That reminds me, Marnie. There's something I wanted to tell you. I want you to take over the gym here and Spike Smith as its gym leader. Yeah, I know. You plan to retire after the Champion Cup, right? I think you've really become a great gym leader, even if you don't Dynamax your Pokemon. I love you, but my answer is a big fat no. I mean, when I end up becoming champion, I won't be able to be a gym leader. Good point. In that case, let your big bros see you have the skill to be see if you have the skill to be a champion. Hey Lorax, thanks for having an amazing Pokemon battle with my brother. It's my turn next, so clear off for a bit, okay? Does he give me a gym badge still? Not a gym badge, but a TM? Yes, okay. Snarl. Alright, so same move that he has currently. Oh, Earthquake. Hey, there's some trouble over on Route 9. Also, we can come back into Spikemouth now. So bad even the champions come to sort things out. Oh, hey, you got Piers of Thrashing, didn't you? You should head over there to help. Come on, then. I'll show you the way. Thank you. Also, I gotta look up Raihan's team, but I think from then, I'm just going to grind. Kaboom. And I think I'm also at the point where I can get some new encounters. Lorax, thanks for coming, but I've got a handle on this. Whatever's making that noise, I'll see to it. Told you, didn't I? Keep your eye on the goal. And for you, that's winning the gym challenge. The only gym badge left is the one you'll get from the Dragon Gym Leader's Gym's leader, Raihan, right? Raihan is the only trainer out there I consider a real rival. He's that good, you know? There I go again. Sorry, but I suppose this is no time for me to be stopping for a chat. There's a bit of trouble here with my name on it, but don't you worry about a thing. The unbeatable champion is here to look after things and keep you all safe. And I'm unbeatable, and I have a Charizard. That came from the tunnel, wouldn't you say? Seems I'm about to have a champion time. Alright, so let's go through the tunnel, which I think I will count. If there are wild Pokemon here, I'll count this. But I also want to check to see what kind of items are here. So, like this. The Route 9 tunnel, just to see if there's anything of note here. Nothing, literally nothing. Alright, then let me look at Raihan's team. He's a Dragon Gym Leader, but he also does double battles, is the thing. So his gym battle, he has a Gigalith, Flygon, his own Sandaconda, and a Duraludon. So that means that for the most part, Fur is not going to be of help here because of the rock type. He'd be helpful against like some of the first trainers, but not against Raihan himself, even with the Flygon. So I think my best team to use is Eucalyptus and Locust. Because, like, hear me out, it's like, I've got this. The only thing I've got to worry about, though, are the gym trainers, who do a Sunny build, a Hail build, and a Rain build. So he'll be useful for them. But for the most part, this is just gonna be, like, it's Locust, Eucalyptus, and Fur. So, yeah, this is gonna be what I'm rocking with. And then Poplar here. Poplar I'm not going to use because, again, there's a Gigalith, so I gotta worry about the rock moves. So there isn't anything here. What's the red light? Can I get past you people, please, on my bike? Lorax! This is mad, you know what I mean? Yeah, where's he? So, what was the loud noise? That's what I'd like to know. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around me, brazen as you like. Take a look at the news. He beat a Berserker. There's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? Lee and his Charizard took down the Dynamax Pokemon in the blink of an eye. It was a Berserker. It's not that hard. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, eh? Let's go meet up with him, Lorax. He should be at Hammerlock Stadium. Oh, trainer. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits. Okay. Doublade. Oh. I have Fur. I need to switch. Because this is a Steel type. I have no answers. Because it's a Ghost type too. Alright, Pine Tree, get out of here. Alright, let me double check what Raihan's levels are. Highest level is 48. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too over-leveled since you do it like immediately, like pretty much immediately after. So, yeah. My team, in that case, I don't really have to grind them. I am actually fine. Flamethrower. Excuse me. So, I guess we'll be finishing the gym challenges today. And then I honestly want to hold off. So, once we finish the gym, I actually have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. After this battle, I didn't see what was coming up next. Oh, Pissimian. I didn't see what... Okay, so after this fight, I gotta look something up. Well, actually, I can do it while we're doing this fight. I gotta look up something relating to a thought I was having. Was that raising speed? No. I still didn't read. Oh, Poltergeist. I'm fine. Oh wait, no, you're a water type. Next. Okay, so I should be fine. Okay. Alright, I got a plan for something. I have a plan for something. Psychic terrain. No. And level 47. So our levels are actually fine for the gym leader. See? Exactly as I had thought. I was weak. Yeah, you can do Evolution Cancel, or you could just find an Ever Stone and save yourself the struggle. Safety Goggles. Protects the holder from both weather-related damage and powder, which can be helpful against Raihan. I'm never doing a tree encounter again. I'm never doing tree fights again. Yeah, so now we're back here, to where we lost Cinderace. I'm still salty on that. Because again, that was a 1 in 4 chance of it using that move. I think I bought all the TMs I cared about here. I could buy some of these others just to see if anyone can learn anything else. Yeah, we're good. heal my Pokemon. And then I'm gonna double check what the gym trainers are like. Okay. Yeah, each one specializes in a specific weather condition. This is going to be hard, but I think we can just do it all today. First, there should be just some story stuff. But first, remember that little girl who we delivered the letter from? She should be around here. I think it's only until after you become... Weird, okay. I guess it's only after you become champion. Okay, now for story. Over here! Well, if it isn't Lorax, I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Well, I mean, it was the Steel type. I had a Fire type. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all, and I have a Charizard. But what all is going on here? An overflowing red light, Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot. Yeah, but why? I'm not sure. What's going on? That red light could suddenly appear again at any time, and we have no way of knowing. But being able to predict such things is part of a scientist's work. Gran? The chairman called for me. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomena. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing with my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I asked you, that's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the Darkest Day, after all. Are you saying that red light and the Darkest Day are connected? Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? There must be! Thanks, I appreciate the thought, but all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right, of course, you're the unbeatable champion after all. And you have a Charizard! Grant, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two, clear the gym challenges so we can meet again at the Champion Cup. I know what I need to do, alright. Defeat that Piers once and for all. You're off to Hexlocke Stadium, yeah? Lorax. Yeah, Lorax? Rhyhorn's a tough nut to crack. Okay. So yes, there is the gym to do. However, I can actually get a couple of encounters now. So I wouldn't hate doing those immediately. Specifically, I never got my Axew's Eye encounter. I don't remember if I got a Giant's Mirror encounter, so I'm going to hold that off until I look into it some more. And then oh no, I did Giant's Mirror. I didn't do Giant Seat or Axew's Eye. I know for a fact I didn't do Dusty Bowl, or the Lake of Outrage. Our levels should be fine for those locations. Let me just double check. Lake of Outrage. Oh, I can get Shadow Claw just right away. Nice. No, the hidden encounters are too strong still for our current levels. Like, if we were, like, a little higher level, I'd say it's fine, but I'm not going for that encounter yet. Alright, Dusty Bowl. It's where I can get Cross Poison. These encounters are fine. Alright, so I am going to do some I'm going to get some encounters. I can at least get one here. I'm also just gonna collect some watts. Unless, did I already from here? Yes, okay. Alright, Dusty Bowl. And as always, we go for random encounters. But I'm actually gonna switch to Eucalyptus because these are for the most part. Oh, dang it! I actually didn't need to run into Scraggy. But I guess the Scraggy is our encounter here. Alright, I'm just gonna quick ball real quick. And that's our Dusty Bowl encounter. Level 49 and 48. Yeah, we're definitely fine for the Raihan gym. And I will be taking Stone Edge. Because yes, it's lower accuracy, but it's also stronger with a boosted crit rate, so kind of balances itself out. Right. Also, I wouldn't hate trying to find cross poison. And you will be... Let's see if I can even put this in. This is Crepe Myrtle. Nope. Okay. I had a feeling. Let me see if I can put in its Latin name. No. Okay. Then you're here. How about this? This is Sea Myrtle. Box it. I didn't even really care much. I'll take the Watts. Okay, so apparently there is a TM I can get here. I just have to find a spot of water. Found it. Oh, I gotta kill this Scraggy. Dig. I didn't expect the Sandaconda to be this strong. But it is. So apparently over here, there's a TM. I don't know who can learn it, but it's a good TM, so I'll attempt anyway. Cross Poison. Critical hits land more easily with a chance of... And it has a chance to poison. No one can learn it. Alright, so... The only other place I haven't been to yet, I can't do the Lake of Outrage. There's two places here I couldn't do before. The Giant Seat and Axew's Eye. So first things first. Axew's Eye. Just checking the hidden encounters. They're fine. In fact, they're actually really low level, so we should be fine. Aren't you the guy who can... Yes. Can't buy it, though. Alright. Oh, nope, go back. So Axio's Eye is going to be our encounter. And we can also get Air Slash while we're here. So this island right here is Axio's Eye. Fancy Apple, Tart Apple, and Fancy Apple. Alright, so let's see what random encounter I can get. And if it's dupes, we reroll. Oh, Unpheasant. Not bad. In the west end of the island, I can get a flying TM. So as always, Quick Ball. Okay. Alright, now to actually attempt to catch that. And yeah, we're good. So we can get 2 more encounters before the gym. Ultra Ball. Just didn't see. Oh, here's where I can get leftovers. And bulldoze. I think I'm gonna keep the shell though. Wouldn't hate seeing if anyone can get bulldoze though. Alright, so I can get Air Slash while I'm here. And Unpheasant will have a nickname, and the nickname shall be Mesquite. So on one of the ends of the island west, but there is no compass, so I can't tell. Oh, right here. Air Slash. Well, now I know which way's west. You know, for now, until I get mixed up. Keep doing that. Okay, so Giant Seat is where I didn't get my... is going to be our last encounter for now. Technically, our last encounter is going to be probably the Lake of Outrage. Because let me just show you what our encounters are looking like right now. Because we already got an encounter of the Slumbering Weald, even though we're going back again at a certain point. So all that's left is the Giant Seat, the Lake of Outrage, and then Route 10. That's it. That's all we have left for encounters. Because I'm not going to get any encounters while I'm at the Isle of Armor doing its DLC. Because again, I don't want to count that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So here's my goal. So I'm going to get my last encounter while I'm over there. And also get the TM for Bulldoze. Excuse me. Wait, technically I could make it so I could get my encounter there right now if I just simply used my candies, but I don't want to just waste them like that. I'd rather save them in case of a death. And our giant seat encounter is a Beware. That's actually not that bad. That's actually a good encounter. Oh, I forgot Eucalyptus was low on health. Alright, I'm gonna glare. So that way I inflict paralysis. Just to make it easier. And I'm just gonna Ultra Ball. I'm gonna use one of my last Ultra... I'm gonna use one of my 2 Ultra Balls. See how this goes. Nope. Alright, I'll actually lower its health with Brutal Swing. Oh, thank you for using Takedown, because that activates Sand Spit, and gets you lower, which gives you chip damage and recoil. Thank you, Beware. Brutal Swing. Imagine when I use Brutal Swing, I'm literally grabbing Sandaconda by the end of his tail and just going, woo, 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 woo. I'm just using him like a club. And Beware caught. That's our giant seat encounter. Normal fighting type. The tree you shall be is... Oh, this is a nice one. This is Magnolia. Box it. Okay, so apparently I can also find... So, behind the rock spire, I'm guessing this is the rock spire. Right here. Bulldoze. Go back to Hammerlock. And here's what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do, heal. Then I'm gonna adjust my composition. Honestly, again, I said this before, but this is not that bad of a team. Like, even Spruce is proving to be a good tank. Okay. So I'm gonna do this in an order. So I think Fur plus... Well, honestly, yeah, maybe, yeah, with Poplar. Because I don't really have an electric move. Spruce can learn Thunder Fang. Eucalyptus can learn Fire Fang? Really? Wouldn't hate teaching it Fire Fang. It just didn't... That's kind of funny. Like, getting rid of Brutal Swing for Fire Fang, that I'm okay with. It's a little low accuracy. It means they don't have the dark, but honestly, we got a lot of dark on us. And that's just funny. No one can learn Air Slash. Fur and Eucalyptus both can learn Bulldoze. I think I'm fine with just what it has currently. Alright, so I don't know if we'll be able to actually... You know what? No, we will. We can beat Raihan today. So we will. Let's beat Raihan. And let's get a Pokeball out of Ball Guy. Oh, we already did. Okay. Here we go. The long gym challenge is nearing its end, I see. Are you ready to face Hammerlock Gym and its leader, the dragon user Raihan? You bet I am. In that case, please use this changing room to change into your uniform. That uniform you wear is a symbol of all of your victories. I feel your determination. Now, head to where the gym trainers await. No, not the stadium, but the vaults. Yes, we're gonna have a Pokemon battle inside of this place of history. I don't get it either. It's also the coolest logo. Raihan is just the best gym leader. Let's see, how many gym challengers are left? Huh? Not even 10, eh? Alright then. Lorax, it's time to explain the great Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. And that's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you'll be first. Oh, wait, there's an order? I don't just fight them randomly? Oh, okay. I guess it's a gauntlet. So I really should have adjusted my team a bit, but whatever. First, Dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. So, yes, it is double battles, and it's Dragon types, but also, it's weather themed. Like, all these Pokemon, they all specialize in the weather. So, the first guy has a rain build. The second one has a sunny day build. Third one has a hail build, and Raihan himself does a sandstorm build. Alright. First things first, Ice Punch the Sliggoo, and I'm going to Light Screen the party. Poplar, Light Screen! Ice Punch. Because I know for a fact they're more special attackers, so... Tailwind, so now they'll be moving first. And... Psychic. Oh, good! Instead of using the flying move on the bug Pokemon, use it on my tankier Pokemon. I mean, we were both used to flying, but still. Thankfully, Pelipper has, like, no stats. Nice Shard. Hyper Potion, because I don't have any more supers. Ice Shard. And this is why I kept it, instead of going for, like, another, like, a Rock Slide. I instead went for this reason. Or not Rock Slide, but Bulldoze. I did it for this reason. Sebastian defeated. Doubles. And so there's a lot to think about with them. Makes them difficult, but fun too. They are fun. Second trainer, Camilla. Alright, she has a sunny day build, meaning she has fire type, so oh, sweet, I can. Alright, I need a team to work around this, which is going to involve Eucalyptus. Probably, well, no, it'd actually be stupid to keep Poplar in. Probably Locust. Thankfully, there's an order of events. I'm actually thankful for that. And then after this, it's Raihan and we're good. Alright, let's set up a drought. Okay, we should be fine. Rock Slide and Stone Edge. Turtonator is going to be our bigger threat here. And that's why. With Shell Trap, which actually makes this really bad. Rock Slide. Okay, please don't do a lot of damage, Shell Trap. Ow! Sand Spit! Thank God for Sand Spit! Didn't realize that hits both of us. So the Ninetales moves first, then Girder, then Turtonator. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. We almost lost. Right then and there. Because of Shell Trap. But thankfully, their fire moves are weaker now that there isn't fire. Your Shell Trap won't work. And now I can't use Disable again. That is fine. The Shell Trap doesn't work unless you take damage. So, Ninetales, Locust, Turtonator. Does the Sandstorm just kill? Sandstorm just kills. Thank you. Dig. Stone Edge. Flamethrower. Didn't even need Dig. Just Stone Edge was enough. Level 47. Actually, now that I think about it... Well, no, because depending on how fast one is over the other, it's not a good idea to keep him in. Okay, this one is a Hail build. So, first I just gotta give a top up. So it's gonna be ice types. I believe it's Abomasnow. I believe Abomasnow is one of them. So either way, Pine Tree will be helpful here. Let me double check actually. Abomasnow and a Hakamo. Okay. So yeah, this is fine. Now it's better. Well, actually, no. Actually, now that I think about it, Fur would actually be really helpful here. Even though I'm dealing with a fighting type. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have just kept in Poplar. But, well, we'll see how this goes. So we both have Snow Warning. Flamethrower you. Ice Punch you. So because of the fighting type, it makes that Hakamo a little more dangerous. Thankfully, Abomasnow, it's time for weak to fire. So we are safe there. Oh, after this Hakamo dies, it's a level up. That's what I was worried about. Okay, we're good. And the Hail just kills it. Oh, no. Oh, wait, does it have something to protect it? I think it does. Oh, I guess I forgot. Ice Shards. Oh, that felt good. Level 48. Level 49. Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strength even more. Okay, 3 trainers defeated. Now I've got to fight Raihan in the stadium. Alright. So, I think my best party for here, Raihan has a Sandstorm-based team. So, he'll lead with a Gigalith and a Flygon. So, Eucalyptus definitely needs to be here to deal with a lot of them. The Flygon is a threat, though. Excuse me. Honestly? Yeah. This will be my team. Because I would use Poplar, but between the Flygon having Crunch and Gigalith having Rock Blast, it's too dangerous to use the Bug type. I'd use Pine Tree, but it's a lot of ground Pokemon, like ground and rock Pokemon. Spruce would have been my other choice, but I'm going to go with Locust, just because he can do a little more damage and has a bit more tankiness. The hardest gym of the game. Here we go. Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle, though I've got to admit I didn't think it'd be you. Guess I should have expected no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in. You aim to defeat Leon? Do you have any idea just how high a hurdle that is? Is his greatest rival? I guess that Raihan, will have to show you. Gym Leader Raihan doesn't simply control the weather. He also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him. Excuse me. Gym Leader Raihan. Once Raihan is defeated, we are goods. Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm. Alright, first things first. Dig the Gigalith. And then break the Flygon. Flygon on breaking swipe. So it's faster than Locust. Good to know. Attack has fallen for both of us. So it is faster. With that, I do know now that I can use Payback. Because if the user moves out of the target, the attack will be doubled. So Payback would actually be really good here. Even with oh no, okay. Even with that critical hit and the attack drop, it should still do a lot. Big. That was not a lot of damage. And body press. Alright, I'm gonna Hyper Potion Locust. And then going Payback. That Flygon is gonna be our biggest threat here because of Breaking Swipe. It keeps lowering our attack, and we're both physical attackers, it means we're going to constantly be losing some of the damage we can deal. kill Eucalyptus. Alright, Hyper Potion Eucalyptus. I think it's the only one with Breaking Swipe. No. His final Pokemon, Duraludon, has one as well. Breaking Swipe too. Two Pokemon I gotta worry about for attack drops. Body Press missed. Preventing stat reduction. I should have this from the beginning. Guard Spec. So this means my attack can't drop anymore. And okay, I'm gonna take some time to heal. This is just going to be a status-based. Support. So, going to not feel as much. It's not going to get as much of my attack back as I want, but I can at least bring it back to normal. So I lose some of my attack loss. So I bring back some of my lost attack. If it's Eucalyptus, I'm fine with that. I'm mostly aiming for Eucalyptus. I don't know why. Maybe because it's the ground type? Wait, I just realized something. Now, only in lower stats, so... Okay, it is helping. Actually, I'm gonna double in. Double in the attack. Okay. It should live, even with the body press. Live the body press. But this is fine. Alright, now Hyper Potion. Payback. I don't get the attack drops anymore, and which means payback is just basic. And that's strong! Okay, up next is going to be his own Sandaconda. Level 49, level 50. Oh, because I was lower health. Should have given him the safety goggles. You know, that's what I should have done. I should have done a spruce with safety goggles. So that way I didn't have to worry about, like... Glare. Please glare, Sandaconda. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I can no longer have my stat not raised, not lowered. I'm actually going to reset this. Well, actually, no. I don't think that'll be an issue because of who's up next. So I think it'd actually be better if instead I use a Paralyze Heal. Then I take out the Sandaconda. Earth Power. Okay, Earth Power on me. I'm fine. I lost special defense, but that's okay. He's the only special attacker. His last Pokemon is a physical attacker. And just aim at me. Sandstorm subsided. Now, Duraludon. Best Pokemon for me to use here would be Eucalyptus. Bring the storm. My partner and I will send every one of the stadium flowers. It's just my partner, though. Selfie. G-Max Duraludon, also known as Trump Tower. So, Duraludon is faster than us, which is bad, but should be fine. Max Steel Spike on Locust. Almost died. While raising their own defense. Don't tell me Locust is gonna die. He's been so helpful. Sandstorm. Oh no, not Sandstorm. It's just raises special defense. Okay. Locust, Brick Break. Gigalith is not a threat anymore. Gigalith is not a threat anymore. All that's left is a G-Max Duraludon. Level 49 wants to learn Coil. I'm gonna keep your moves as is. So Rock falls with that. I'm gonna keep going for Quake. And I'm going to Hyper Potion Locust. Max Knuckle. But that's barely anything. Oh, that's right! I just remembered! Eucalyptus has lowered attack from the Breaking Swipes. That's why it's not doing so much. Combo with the defense drop, that's actually bad. If I'd used Max Knuckle instead, that wouldn't have been as much of an issue. So, Max Quick again. This will be the last turn of Gigantamax. And I don't have anything. That's not good. Best thing I can do is a Dire Hit. Because Dire Hit negates stat reductions and defense increases. So even with all of the Max Steel Spikes being used, it should be fine. And a Sandstorm is here. Now Max Quake! Boom, baby! That is the last gym leader defeated. With the power of my Sandaconda and Girder, Eucalyptus and Locust for the win! I might have lost, but I still look good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. That Rotom Motors just looked in my quill. At least you did your best. In the aftermath of the furious battle, I felt as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears after a storm. What can I possibly say? Calling myself Leon's rival, seems I've grown quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. But we're confident in both myself and my team. I'll give you what you want then. The proof of your victory. The dragon badge. Boom. That is not a good hand animation. But the full gym medallion is complete. You can now catch Pokemon of any level. You've collected all the gym badges from the Galar region. Now, win your way through the semifinals and finals for your chance to challenge Leon. You must. You owe us that much at least for beating us in battle here today. You collected all the gym badges. At last, it's time for the Champion Cup. I look forward to seeing how you all do in battle. Hey, Lorax, you gonna give me Breaking Swipe? Because I know that's the gym badge I got. Sorry to hold you up, but there was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of respect, here's TM99. It contains the move Breaking Swipe. That is so helpful. The user swings its tough tail wildly and attacks opposing Pokemon. It also lowers their attack stat. Excuse me. And the Dragon-type gym uniform, the mark of true strength. Number 427, Challenger Lorax. You've completed the gym challenge. Good on you, kid. Now, prove your strength to the whole region at the Champion Cup. Raihan, I'm here just to see how good you are. There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the gym challenge altogether. I tried out lots of different strategies and have made up my mind about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you, and Lorax, and even Lee. I'll be seeing you, Lorax. Let's have another epic battle someday. If you're feeling up to it, you might want to go train hard in the wild area. And honestly, with how our Pokemon are looking right now level-wise, I think I'll take them up on that offer. Let's get our last encounter. Well, second to last encounter. Hey there, Lorax! You gave Raihan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there's some things we should talk over. That light that covered Hammerlock, it was just like the Darkest Day, where it said that giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. It certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, we Dynamax our Pokemon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. But we don't know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing, or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what the two heroes actually were. The legendary Sword and Shield. Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is now yours. Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. I think this is something to help you finish that work. So, yep. Sonia is now the professor, which I kind of love. Professor Sonia. The two heroes that protected the Galar region from the Darkest Day, and the legend of the Sword and Shield you had just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Grand. I'll do what I can. You or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Winden. Go on, head to the station or you'll miss your train. I actually can just not go yet. Which is why I'm going to head to the Lake of Outrage to get my last encounter. Heal my Pokemon. Alright. I'm going to get the last encounter, and then I'm going to end it here. And then afterwards, I'm going to be putting up a vote on the channel to let you all decide which one. Because we have two Pokemon we can Gigantamax, but they don't have the Gigantamax mark. Thankfully, the DLC lets us get around that using a mechanic called Max Soup. Basically offer up 3 of a thing called Max Mushrooms, and you can. And we have 2 Pokemon capable of Gigantamax. We have our Sandaconda Eucalyptus and Poplar the Orbeetle. So I'm gonna post a vote on the channel after this stream and let you all decide which one we do. I can also get Shadow Claw while I'm here, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, no. Alright, this should deactivate the aggro. Alright, the Lake of Outrage. So as always, we're gonna go for a hidden encounter. And then after this, there is Focus Sash. There's a lot of Pokemon we can use. A lot of Psychic types, scarily enough. In that case, I'm gonna make it Spruce. Oh! I guess our encounter is a Ditto? Didn't even see it there. Run! I'm not counting that because I think that was like one of the special encounters. Come on! I'll count this. You know what? No. Since I ran away from both of them, this is going to be a forfeit encounter. I have forfeit my Lake of Outrage encounter. Mostly because they are all way too high level and I don't want to die. Oh, Waterstone. Okay, but there is an item I can... There's a TM I can get here that I want at the very least. Salt Vest. Can't use status moves, but it raises defense stats. Yeah, so this is just a forfeit encounter. Also, where was Shadow? Where was the TM here? Oh, over here. Okay. TM65 Shadow Claw. Okay, that's a forfeit encounter. Because those were all higher level than I expected. I mean, yes, I know I was going for a hidden encounter, but I don't want to risk anything, so I'm gonna just make this an L. So no one can learn Breaking Swipe. Spruce can learn Shadow Claw. You learn so many physical moves, not a single special. I mean, you do learn special moves, but not what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna head back here, and then I'm going to do my outro. Yeah, I didn't want to risk anything. So, save the game. Love the back of the medallion actually being a full image. And I'll be ending the stream right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Comment down below so this helps me connect with you guys. Like the video so there's more of what you want to see. Share videos so more people know this channel even exists. And don't forget to hit that bell so you know when I go live. Until next time, see ya guys.